Alright guys, welcome back. Let us continue our charade of spreading the darkness. Yes.
Whilst elsewhere, Grimly's scouts took the trouble to turn every stone in their search for Talia, and I mean that literally. She was marching towards the town of Steelsmith, the seat of the Dwarven King. However, after a not in the least bit subtle hint from the not at all tactful Evil, she had taken a little detour through the Ash Spring swamplands. Here, the ancient, cursed bones of long-forgotten soldiers lay uneasy in their graves, waiting only for the necessary nudge to finally rise and play the Talking Dead, or whatever it's called. Unfortunately, and of course purely coincidentally, Grimly, the racist Dwarven King, was also currently in Ash Spring.
Aye, chop more wood. I don't have enough resources. I want to build a barracks to hire knights and foot soldiers. I also need some for these palisades. Which idiot is responsible for this, please? My right toe could build a better defense on its own. Now, fix it. And over there, we'll build a watchtower. Or two.
Nice, man.
Is here. Excellent. I'll beat every single goddamned prejudice out of that bearded drunk's alcohol-soaked carcass. And some of these undead wannabes
What's
lying
this?
around here in their
Oh, I can
graves
mine mana
are
now.
going to help me. Let's see how that drunken idiot likes facing a few brain-hungry zombies. Not that he needs to be afraid with that little bird brain of his. Talia? Are you sure you don't want to reconsider? Undead? How low have we sunk? Ugh. Are you
there's two
still
entrances
there?
now.
I thought I'd finally seen the last of you in the previous mission. Anyway, shut up and let me work. I must raise the living dead.
So in order to start the Night of the Living Dead, our protagonist, the currently eating a chicken leg Evil's envoy, had to reach the region's largest cemeteries and recruit their undead.
We'll put our guardhouse, one over here. And we'll have to put one down here as well, since we have two entrances. Actually, you know what? We should probably put it further down here, honestly, so that we can try out traps. Because we didn't really get to play with them in the last mission. I can't even dig that way. What's that? Toolboxes. Alright, so we're gonna come out this way.
Ah! One of the lucky Evil's little snots had discovered a hidden arcanium. Here, demons could create valuable mana, which on the one hand they themselves needed, while on the other could also be used for powerful spells.
Okay.
And so it was that the first demon began to generate powerful mana in the arcanium. Ah, delicious mana. I like to spread it on my Sunday morning croissant as my wife passes me a cup of tea and massages my feet as
Yes,
I
boy.
open the newspaper to the obituaries. But back to the subject. Mana was
Homie's
also
gonna get
important
mana
to the
sickness,
couldn't care
bro.
less about Sunday morning croissants Evil because, on the one hand, his higher level demons loved the stuff, and on the other hand, it could be used to cast powerful spells. Of course, the excited Evil couldn't wait to promptly try it out.
Alright, well, first of all, we need to get everything rolling here. So we already have this.
The
We already
room
have
had been
chickens.
excavated in the underground.
So we gotta figure out what we are going to do here. Oh, this is all unlocked. Okay. Launch. That all requires stuff that I can't get down here, and this is all unlocked, so I guess we just start spending our gold, boys. I want to build a guardhouse here. Wait, I can't even build a guardhouse, huh? I didn't see it on here. Oh yeah. Never mind. But we can't do that until we take something out here. Start generating hatred or whatever this is. Evilness. Yes. Okay, so we'll build. Where do we want to build it? Build it right here. Cut all this out and we'll make the spot where they can sleep.
It's payday.
Yeah, I'll keep it like that. Make a big one though, so we don't have to make multiple. 'Cause I don't know how big our army's gonna get this time. This time around. Yes. So nice that I don't have to click everything. I can just do this. Hurry up, minions. There we go. Alright. Now, what else can we research? Just this stuff. Excuse me. I think we need more gold, though. I wonder if gold is gonna be scarce because the game's gonna want me to experiment with,
I knew it. That damn
what is this?
pointy-eared wench is sneaking around here somewhere. Let's go, men. Double the watches and leave something for me.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Ah, you have no chance against me and the ultimate evil. I can smell your beer breath all the way down into my dungeon, you drunken shrimp.
Spread out and find her.
The
I don't have enough
presence of
gold,
the
bruh.
inconspicuous as a rainbow-colored dog evil's army was no longer a secret. In fact, it was amazing it had escaped the warriors of good for so long. Well, their leader was a dwarf and he had lots of beer, but I digress. Hopefully the dungeon's defenses are ready.
Defenses? What defenses, brother? All I got is spells, boy. Oh boy. Alright, well. Get this gold, I guess. We'll get this gold here. I'll just connect that, why not? Actually, no, we don't want to connect that. I guess we're just gonna try out our spells. We're full on mana. What does this do? Can be applied to any room in the dungeon that has an efficiency rating, increases it by 100%. Can only be cast in overworld creatures. Your throne room with 2,000 to 10,000 hit points.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright. Well, where they at? Let's try the spell out. Yeah, did not do that well. Alright. Fight them, my minions. There we go. Okay. Well, we have gold now. We can't unlock this until we go out and conquer some stuff. We can't increase our army size either. So the game wants me to depend on my spells. Got it. Which entrance did they come in? The top one? There's a second group coming. We can always come back if they come in. Alright, I guess we're going out. We have no choice.
Everything good must die.
We have no choice, boys.
Steelsmith wasn't built in a day, but if you lame asses had been there, the entrance gate still wouldn't be finished!
As long as we don't get attacked, everything will be okay. Hey, there's a bunny. Can't kill it. Feels bad, man. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Wait here. And let's drop this off of them. Now attack. Actually, let's boost your damage as well. Oh, we're gonna lose that guy. Feels bad. But he died. Taking a lot of damage, bro. But we needed this. Those acceptable losses right there. Alright. So now we're gaining that. Oh, this guy's down here. Okay. But now they're gaining that.
Heyday!
We can increase how many troops we can have. And then we can start unlocking traps. I want to play around with traps more. Go close, come on. There we go. Okay, troops. What do we want to go for? One of them, two of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. There we go. Alright. All of you guys are going out there because we're on the attack. Get out there, boys. We're on the offensive. Alright, we're gonna regroup. And we're gonna kill these guys. And then we're gonna... Oh. There's a patrol heading towards us. We're gonna ambush them.
Tanos must die.
We're gonna leave you here to collect this stuff. Everybody else,
I am the evil.
prepare yourselves for battle. Oh.
Ouch!
Oops. Looks like we're not gonna ambush them, for we walked into a trap. Did we lose anybody there? Oh, okay. Guy's almost dead. Need a
Enemies
healer.
have entered the dungeon.
That's not good. Return, boys. Return as fast as you can. We were not prepared for this. We're gonna have to kill these guys with just spells, dude. Oh no. Oh no, it's on cooldown. Uh-oh. Alright, my army's coming back. Well, Billy died twice. Feels bad. He just got resurrected and got killed again.
defend the dungeon heart.
Oi, bruv. Kill them all.
Stay down.
Okay, so we need to start going down this so that we can start getting traps going. So this makes toolboxes. Okay, gotcha. Wasn't there another thing I had to build though? We'll figure it out. Alright, where are we gonna put this? Put it right here. Put the door right there. I'll cut all this out. Oh, I can do it like that too. Nice. That's as far as I can go. Then I hit bedrock over here, I think. Also cut that out and get that gold. Gold, boys. Alright, so the plan right now is to get traps set up in here so I can experiment and learn how they work. That is the plan. And we're gonna put this in here. This thing, but I can't make it. What do I need for this? I need 8 supplies. Uh-oh. Well, we found supplies up here. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. More negative in food. We have to expand our food reserves, boys. Oops, don't take that one out. Yep, we're gonna expand this. More supplies over here, and over there. We're gonna expand the food. There we go.
Payday.
Now we have enough to put one of the thingamabobs over here. So we can start producing thingamabobs. Tinkerer's Cave. Is this big enough to put a second one? I don't know. Alright. Well. Wait, we unlocked those. Now we need to unlock the healer. And then max these out.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, you know what? Guys, we have intruders, guys. Killed him. There was a second room that produced the boxes, and then they bring the boxes here to make the traps, but we don't have access to that, so we have to mine to find the boxes to put the traps down. So that means that we are going to put our guardhouse down. There and over here. I don't think we're gonna find enough boxes. Actually, how many boxes? 2 per trap. So I could cancel. Nah, we'll just unbuild it. Get that gold. Should be good on food now. Yeah, we're golden on food. Okay. Looks like we're going back to war then, boys. We're gonna go attack over here, I think. Oh, is there a gold vein? Yes. Perfect. Start maxing these guys out. And we got our healers. Pop that. And we can make a healer. And then we'll start mining this bad boy out, I guess. Okay, so what does this thing do? It's built in the guard room, can be struck by the hand of terror to bolster all creatures currently on guard. But I need 4 thingamabobs. I don't have the resources, man. Look at all this gold. Let's just mine this whole thing, dude. And we'll make it a giant treasury.
Dragons have nested in the
Oh no.
underground.
Men! We have a problem. Oh, there's a lot of them in there, dude. Oh, they did. Oh, there's another gold thing in here, I think. We're just gonna open this whole room up. Dude, we're gonna make this one giant treasury area. Why not? We got 2 gold veins here. We'll mine that out right there.
Smith wasn't built in the day, but if you lame asses had been there, the entrance
Bruh.
gate still wouldn't be finished.
I'm down, bro. Alright. I'm down, brother. Hey, what is this over here? What's that little thing on the minimap? White thing. Oh, that's her. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. It's probably not going to be cost effective. But,
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I'm doing this whole thing right here, bruh.
It's payday.
Who's in my dungeon? Hmm? Who dares into my dungeon? They're gonna die pretty fast.
Take that, you worm!
Yeah, boys. Kill them all. Very nice. Okay, well, we're broke right now, but it should build up pretty fast. So we have these bad boys. That was a good find. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we can store 4,000 gold. We're gonna be rich, dude. People are all healing. Okay, I don't think we can do much else except for wait for our resources to get up. Increases life energy by 200 and damage she deals by 10. Alright, let's go attack. While we wait for our resources to build up, we are going to work, buddies. Let's go.
I want Tanos's head.
Okay, we're gonna go attack down here. I have faith that we will be victorious and we shall spread the
Move
evil.
it, you slackers! We need more resources!
Nice, boys. Very nice. Or should we attack this? Let's check this out. Since our army's right here and we got a big beefy army. Check it out. Oh, they got shield boys. Oh, never mind. Look at that damage. Okay, what do I do with that?
You undead! Up you get! Fight for me and regain your honor! I am Isildur's heir! I mean, the deathly pale evil's messenger! Fight for me, and I will consider your oath fulfilled. An oath that you never swore! Excuse me, I seem to have mixed a few things up.
Splendid speech. But good enough for the mindless hordes buried here, who excitedly signaled their approval, even if it was with nothing more than a moaned "bruise." And so, the Walking Dead arose to serve the abominable evil.
We got some zombies, boys.
Eloquent envoy with a split
Nice.
personality.
Hey! I can't hear you!
I certainly hope so. I don't want to just waste my assault.
We'll talk later.
Okay, well, that's awesome.
Undead.
Oh, where are they going?
Destroy the living.
Oh, I can't control them, they just do their own thing? Alright. Well, we're gonna let them go do their thing. We're gonna take this out. Oh, they didn't even do nothing, bro. They got wrecked. Those guys did absolutely nothing. How much health does this guy have? 30,000 HP? How much does my chick have?
Shoot here.
2,000. Okay, we gotta max her out. That guy's 30,000 HP.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay, that's not good. Everybody go back. But we'll leave you here to collect. To collect it. Oh, that's not good.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, we can buy some troops though. They're gonna die, but at least they'll slow them down a little bit. These guys don't know, but death is right around the corner. approaches you. Yes. Okay, let's let those guys heal. We really need another healer, to be honest. How's our treasury looking? Oh my gosh, look at the gold, boys. Yes. Gobblers. The gobblers. The goblin. So we need to desecrate the graveyards and then break through his defenses. Got it. Let's make a... we need to make another healer. So let's pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Can I pop anything else? Pop that. That. Okay, can't pop that. We don't have enough boxes to make any traps. What is this? Summons accumulate in the graves. Can be seen by the helpful little number displayed next to the button. Use this action to send them out to attack. Okay. I need to capture all of those grave things and then send them all in at once. Got it. Oh my gosh, the gobblers are gobbling. Level this chick up. Okay, let's get some more healers. Yeah? Yeah. One more healer. I'll get a goblin. Let the healers do their thing. And then we will go on the attack. So where is... so this is the base. So the only way for me to get to this... oh, that's a gate. Okay. We need to capture that graveyard and then this graveyard. And then take this bad boy. And then we'll send them all in and we'll go in and attack. That is the plan, boys. We're have to take out these patrols as well. Then we're just gonna use the zombies as meat shields. Right now we're just waiting for our stuff to build up so that we can upgrade everything.
My grandmother could build this base faster and protect it better than you.
Where this guy? Alright, we good to go? Alright. We're pretty much... we're not maxed out, but it's gonna take a while for that to fill up, so we're gonna go on another attack. So we're gonna put darn it, I don't want to put you in there. Can I select somebody? Ah, yes. You, and you. That guard tower. And put you in that one. Then everybody else is going to war.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, we better hold. Drop a spell over here. Yeah, they help. Good job, boys. Honestly, didn't think you were gonna hold, but you did. Okay, well, we lost most of our army, but that's okay. It is okay, boys. We are on the attack. Oh, actually, we're at 35 minutes. So, you know what? We're going to end this episode here, and then in the next episode, we are going to go on our rampage. Cross the lands of good and spread our evil. So, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.